Hello guys, we all know that Roblox is a game where we can come together and express our ideas and imaginations. But not all of us do the same thing, unfortunately. Today, we're going to be talking about the types of players that make Roblox bad for kids. Starting off with number 10, we got the scammer. These players usually like to steal Robux from kids and leave them into bad sides. But this only happens if the player falls for the scam, or else it won't work. That's why I put it on number 10 on the list. Next up, we have got the toxic players. These players tend to make you feel bad or even try to insult you if they win or lose a game. These actions could potentially influence the kids in a negative way. I wasn't really sure where to put this one, but if you have a different opinion, let me know in the comments. Anyways, for number 8, we got the spammer. It's either these players just want to ruin your day or just want to cause chaos in the server. The reason I placed it here on the list is not just because they're spammers, but it's also because they could also be scammers. Get it? Scammers, spammers, ha ha ha. Never mind. Anyways, moving on to number 7, we got the rich players. Now for the rich players watching this, you have to hear me out. These players have two categories. The first ones are the ones that help other players by donating them Robux and not flexing on them too much. The second are the worst, bad, pay-to-win, toxic players you can find. A lot of these players actually steal money from their parents' credit cards. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Phone number 6, I got the noobs. Wait, before you roast me in the comments section, hear me out. Now, don't get me wrong, noobs in general are not a problem. Until you start seeing them fly around the map. That's when you know there's an exploiter in your server. These players exploit because they're usually not good at the game and they need to use exploits to keep up with everybody else. And some games, they're completely useless and you don't need to worry about them, but in other games like fighting games, that's when they are very annoying. Unlike the other people on the list, you could easily get rid of these ones by just reporting them. Spam report if you need to. Sorry for interrupting, but I have noticed that you're not subscribed yet to the channel, so could you please hit the subscribe button and let's get back into the video. Next up on the list, we got the e-girls, furies, e-daters, and players with inappropriate avatars. I don't even need to explain what these people do, but for the sake of the video I have to do it. Almost in general, these players could be dating each other, could be toxic, could be scammers, maybe even rich, and many more. The possibilities are endless. From my experience, these players tend to have the upper hand in battleground games. This is because they are surrounded by simps who want to be their boyfriend or just get as some sort of favor. Moving on the list, we got bad developers. Developers are the reason we all love playing Roblox in the first place. They are the ones that make the games that we like and that are unique about them. Some of these developers make pretty unusual games. Considering the fact that most Roblox players are children, these developers still make games like this without any restrictions. This alone, my friends, can really change the way children think. Okay, now we're in the top 3, so I suggest you grab your tea and snacks cause we are about to dive into these ones specifically. For number 3, we got the pedophiles, also known as the Diddy disciples. These are 18-year-old and above players who come to Roblox just to look for relationships with kids. And you can really just feel sorry for them, cause you know they're not able to get in a relationship with someone their age. And the worst case scenarios, these people could be 30 and above dating 12-year-old girls. Keep in mind that this is still a game, by the way. Everything about these kind of people are just bad, that is why I completely despise them. The only advice I'm going to give to you is just don't date anyone in Roblox in general, because you never know who or what they really are. For number 2, we finally got the hackers. Well, in case you're wondering, aren't hackers exploiters? Well, to answer your question, no, they are not. Exploiters download games depending on their game they're playing. This means exploiters can only use scripts for that specific game, or that run by Roblox's rule. However, hackers hack Roblox itself, and they hack Roblox's rules by changing whatever they want the way they want it to be. In short words, it means that they can do whatever they want in Roblox. These are the people you need to stay away from because your account could potentially be in danger. And if I'm honestly speaking, I don't have a problem with some of the hackers because they bring excitement and something new to the platform. What do you expect me to say if Roblox's update or not even that good? And lastly is Roblox itself. You know what they say, don't hate the player, hate the game. If you made it this far, congratulations, and if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel cause my new goal is to hit 200 subscribers.